Okay. What up, everybody? Today we're coming in with ARK Survival Evolved. Um, uh, Today I want to start off a single-player cluster server type thing. Starting with Ragnarock. It's my favorite map. Why not? We've got a bunch of custom settings over here. Nothing crazy, just most of it is just to take a lot of the crazy grind out of the game. Can't really see it, but our difficulty is set to 10, so we'll have like a max of level 300 dinos, I think. XP multiplier of 5, taming speed 10, and we've got a bunch of other stuff. We'll get into that a bit more once we get going. This is a modded thing that we've got going right now, so we've got a good number of mods. A lot of them are just like quality of life things, like ReHUD, which just makes the HUD easier to see, but a good number of them are also just general mods that add in a lot of stuff to the game. We've got some map stuff, so here we've got the Valguero Dynamo map extension. So when we do go on over to Valguero eventually, we'll have that ready to go. We've got automated ARK, which is always cool. I really like automated ARK, how they automate all of the stuff. That's really helpful for taking a lot of the grind out of the game without necessarily making everything insanely game breaking. Shiny dinos, because shiny hunting is fun. Structures plus, of course. We've got classic flyers, and a lot of others that you can see. So why don't we get into it with Ragnarock? One thing that I definitely wish we could do is, once we start off with Ragnarock, I'm not really thinking of going too crazy with this, but Ragnarock is my favorite map, so it'll be very nice to start off there. I also really like Valguero, so we'll definitely head on over there at some point. We'll probably end up needing to hop on over to the island at some point for explorer notes and stuff like that. I do have a good number of the DLCs. I don't have Genesis though, so we won't be able to do that yet. But I am looking forward to a lot of the DLCs. I haven't actually played any of the DLCs yet. I've only played the mod maps. So we will need to see how this all plays out. ARK is a very unforgiving game, so we will have a lot of fun with this. Taking a drink. Okay. So right now, while we're waiting for the world to go over, to load up, why don't I read you off some of the new settings tweaks that we have. So, just in general, we've got a difficulty of 10, which brings it to like a max dino level of 300. And it will also make the loot drops pretty good. XP multiplier of 5, because I don't want to wait around all day while we get started here. Crop growth speed multiplier of 3, because ain't nobody got time to wait for those narco berries to grow. We've got a day length of plus 50% just to make the days longer. The nights are also shorter by 50%. because once stuff gets going, it, can't really see too much. And I hate true dawns, and I don't want to die. So, the shorter the nights, the better. We've got unlimited mind wipes, because why not? It's just a little quality of life thing. We've got a food drain multiplier of 0.66, just to make it so that it drains a little slow, but not too crazy. That also applies to the water drain multiplier, 0.66. We've got a per level stats multiplier for health of 1.25. Oh, it's loading in. There we go. Okay, so we've got a per level stats multiplier for health of 1.25, so whenever we pump into health, we'll get a nice little buff there. We've got a multiplier for oxygen of 2. For food, it's 5. Same with water and weight. We've got melee damage 1.25, movement speed of 2, and fortitude of 3, just to make things a bit better. So, I have played on Ragnarock for a little bit. We can see up here my map is filled in a little bit. I know a good amount of what to expect here. I'm thinking that we're going to start up here in the jungle area. It's just an easy spot to start, and there's several places nearby where we can get a good thing going. I don't really care about the settings too much, so let's just jump in with just a name, Perseus. There we go. So what I do know about this spawn is that there's going to be, usually there's some Rexes that spawn around here, so if we run into those, that'll be pretty fun. I know that we also have, for mods, we have one mod in particular, I think it was better reusables, so stuff that you can pick up and use again, like spears. Really, there's just an infinite number of them. I don't really think it's too game-breaking because spears are kind of garbage. But let's just spawn in, and once we get going and get this thing rolling, I'll finish that stats list right off the bat when it hits nighttime. So right now we do have a mod in to automatically get engrams for us, just because it takes time to go through and pick them, and I am one person in this solo series, so there isn't really a big point in picking engrams, especially right now, because I don't have a team. ARK, I believe, is designed to be played with a team, which is why the engram point buy system is there, so that you can divvy up who's going to get what engrams. So not everybody needs to invest in a bunch of different engrams. But because I am one person, that doesn't exactly work too great. Okay, so one thing that I absolutely love about ARK is the not ARK, sorry. One thing that I absolutely love about Ragnarock is the, let's make this tab, just because, let's make that I, just because, and we'll save that, is that you can actually pick up all of these things on the ground. In normal ARK, you can only really do it with rocks, but in Ragnarock, you can pick up these little sticks and these little thatch bushels. That's really nice, and it makes leveling and just gathering resources early on so much easier. So let's pump into there and wait. So we just pumped health and weight, so you can see that we are at 125 health and 200 weight. just to make stuff easier. Let's drop all of these skins. Really should turn that off, but I don't particularly care right now, so we won't. That's not what I want. I want tab. Let's go. Okay, so right now you can see that we've already got a whole bunch of engrams. That is from the auto buy mod that we have. So you can see that we have all of these tech stuff and the S Plus stuff. We've also got a bunch of stuff from automated ARK already available to us, as well as a lot of these things, which are just some simple stuff to make you to unlock hairstyles and emotes. And we also have the dino colorizers, just so that we can recolor dinos, just to make stuff really easy on us, so that we won't need to wait for not mods, for the I'm totally forgetting what it's called. Mutations. So we won't need to wait for color mutations. I don't want that. I want, what is it? This one, folder view. There we go. So now let's just jump in. Let's get some weapons and stuff going. We want that. So you can see here any of the items with this little infinite symbol up here means that it is from the Better Reusables mod, and it basically means that we have infinite uses. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get going. We have a whole lot of stuff. Ragnarock is one of my favorite maps. I've said it over and over again. I just really feel inspired to build on this map. I really love how they use a lot of the mod dinos, not mod dinos, sorry, map DLC dinos. That's what I mean. Like the worms from Scorched Earth. I forget their name. I haven't played Scorched Earth, but I know that they are from Scorched Earth. I know it was a pretty big deal when they made Ragnarok, that they chose to use the Scorched Earth creatures, and I'm really fond of that. So let's get some fiber right now. I tend to play ARK in a mildly aggressive manner, just, getting started. Tend to get stuff going really quickly, really easily. I won't even technically have a decent base until we get to like wood or stone, and there is no real point to that. I mostly play single player, so I haven't really played on multiplayer a whole bunch. I used to play on multiplayer a bit. I'll need to turn on the player location on the map at some point. There was an update to ARK recently that reset a whole lot of my settings, so stuff that I would usually have is not there right now, like the player location on the map. So let's see, let's get right in that. Yep. And let's just, there we go. Okay, let's craft that up. We only need to craft one of these because, again, it is the reusable. Accidentally crafted two. That's my bad, but that's alright. We're not really too worried about that. We'll just end up dropping one at some point, or if we die, we can... Oh no! If we die at some point, then we'll have a backup. So, right now, I tend to usually like to go this way. When we're getting started with Ragnarok, we're going to head on over towards Viking Bay. The turtles. We're going to head on over towards Viking Bay just because it's a nice, easy place to start and gather resources, just to get us started. So we will head on over that way, and let's hope that we don't run into any big nasties until then. This is currently, at the time that we're starting this, it is during the Easter event, so we have the eggs and such around. I don't know a whole bunch about the Easter event, but I know that the eggs, you can put them down and hatch them, or crack them, and you can get some stuff from them, which is always cool. You can get the chibi dinos, which are cute. This whole thing works a lot better once you have a whole lot of eggs that you can just kind of sit there and crack them open. I tend not to tame dodos, really. There's not really a huge point in it. I know that they're great little storage chests that you can pick up and move. I see that a lot, but there isn't really a big point in it other than that. I know a lot of people will grab, especially these guys, and just kind of like drop them in a pen without taming them, so that they can farm the eggs from them. I'm not going to do that. One, I don't have a flyer, so I can't pick them up, and two, there's no real point in grabbing them right now. So let's head on over. We're almost there. Viking Bay is just over that way. You know what? I really want to know where I am right now. I have a general idea, of course, but I would really like to know, so I will get off and turn on the map player directions, just because I really want to know where I am. I don't think that it's really cheating. I think that it's necessary for ARK that you know where you are. Otherwise, you will die very quickly. So let's come down here. Let's find that map. Where is it? No dinos. Nope. Where is it? There it is. One thing that I was thinking about for this series was putting max difficulty on, but I won't do that because that doesn't really do anything too great. I was thinking about putting hardcore mode on. I think that'd be really cool, a bit of a challenge, and it would really make the game much more punishing for when we die, but I'm not too sure about that. I'd really like some input on that if you guys ever decide to give me some. I can just pop that on at any point, and but we've done what we came here to do, so let me get back to that list of changes for you guys. So for dinos, we have a taming speed multiplier of 10, a baby mature speed multiplier of 15, because I don't have a whole lot of time to sit around day in and day out waiting for those things. Mating interval multiplier of 0.2, just to make it so that you can breed faster. Allow anyone baby imprint cuddle on. That's just kind of something that I tend to do. I sometimes host non-dedicated sessions for my friends and I that we play on, so that's just on for if at any point I do boot it up in a non-dedicated session, then anybody can imprint on the kid and it won't really care. Let me see, where were we? Okay. Tame dino character food drain multiplier of 0.33, just so that they won't eat as much, because sometimes you just lose a dino and it dies of starvation before you can find it again. It happens all too often. So that just makes that a bit easier to deal with. We've got per level stats multiplier of health 1.25. Again, a lot of these are the same for the player, but for the dinos as well, just because it's easier to deal with if they scale in a very similar fashion to the player. So we have that health of 1.25. We've got oxygen of 5, food of 5, water of 5, a weight of 2.5 instead of 5 for the player. It's 2.5 here because typically dinos can carry more, so why not just, they don't need such a huge buff as the player does. We've got a melee damage buff of 1.25 just to make them a bit stronger, and a movement speed multiplier of 1.5. That's really it as far as settings go. Not a whole bunch, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. It's really just to make the game a bit easier, especially for one person. So, like I was saying earlier, for mods, we've got a whole bunch in here, but one in particular that I'm a big fan of was the ReHUD, which you can see over on the right there. Just makes the HUD a lot easier to see. Right now, as you can see, I'm just killing a Pego. Hate Pegos. They're very obnoxious. Same with the birds that steal stuff too. I forget what they're called right now. I think it's an Ichthyornis, but I'm not too sure on that. Don't quote me. So right now, killing a Pego. Not that we really need to, but it's right now I might as well just kill it for the resources. There we go. Let's see, did he get anything? Yes, he did. Let's get that back. So, we've got a good number of stuff. Let's see, what do we want to level up in? Let's put it into movement speed. Yeah, movement speed's good. So let's get a couple, let's go in, let's get a couple whacks at a pick, just to get a bit of meat. Yep, got some hide too. It's not bad, it's not bad. I think I mentioned earlier that we had a boosted resource gather, so that shouldn't be too surprising, because again, I don't want to spend all day picking up bushes. So, oh no, this one was probably the mate found me. Let's see. Pegos are only really useful for PvP. I've looked into it a little bit, not a whole heck of a lot, because I don't really like Pegos, so why would I look into them a whole bunch? But I know that they're useful for PvP because they can steal, they steal stuff if you throw them at a player. They will steal what the player has in their inventory, which is pretty cool. So I believe it steals whatever was in their last inventory slot, or last cursor slot. We'll go after that other Pego in a bit once we kill this one. Oh, one thing I also wanted to do was turn on floating damage, just because I find that really nice to know, and the damage indicators are kind of garbage in this, so if we turn on the floating numbers, it'll definitely tell us for sure if we got any or not. Give me my narcos back. I definitely want narcos. So let's head back off right now to find that other Pego. Let's put into movement speed again because this guy is ridiculously slow right now. I tend to pump movement speed for a bit until we hit like 200. So the guy runs ridiculously fast, but it's just me. I like it so that he can move fast, so that we can like outrun almost anything. Because it happens all too quickly, that all too much in ARK, where like you land someplace and then out of nowhere, like Trudons or something just show up and you die. So being able to move around a whole lot is very nice. So let's see, what do we got? Let's take a look at the crafting. Let's take a look at yeah, we want that for now. I know for a fact that these are really just garbage, but you know, it's nice to have them. The slingshot, that's what they're called. Absolute garbage, but it's nice to have them so that you can pick up stuff. Let's go with the reusable bola is always nice too. Love that. You know, before I got ARK on the PC, I used to have it on the Xbox, and there aren't any mods in Xbox, which makes ARK a bit more grueling. ARK as a game is meant to be very grindy. I don't hate it, but you know, if it doesn't need to be, I'd rather it not be. So, any ways to make the game less grindier, always appreciated. That's partially why I put in automated ARK, because I really would rather not spend a week just kind of waiting around for it to do stuff, for stuff to happen. It's really ridiculous. Let's see, what do we got? What's weighing us down? Is it this? Yeah, it's a good portion. Good portion of it. Ugh. Portion. Portion. I don't know what a portion is, but it's, man. Let's grab up some of those eggs. Yeah, we lost that pego. Not too worried about it. Whatever it got, it's not a big deal. We can just farm it back, really. So let's just put these down here for now. Nice, we just got our first chibi. You can get a whole bunch of chibis from these, and it's great. Come on. There we go. Let's see, what do we got? We got a good number. Megalania, we got a chibi. I always forget how to pronounce these guys' names, and I always feel bad about it. Beelzebufo. Beelzebufo? I don't know. Chibi Mammoth as well. So let's just pop in this guy into our offhand right now. What should we name it? I'm not too sure what we should name it. Let's see. Let's name it. Joe. Joe. There we go. It's capital Joe. There we go. Joe. There we go. I don't know why they put the name box so big on the chibis, but everything else has like a very small name box. Let's see what he looks like. Come here. Oh, something's up with the inventory and it's not closing. Hey, look at it. It's so tiny. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's great. Okay. Let's keep looking. What were we doing? Right, we were taking a look. So I really like these eggs. These eggs are great. You can use them. You can hatch them for the crack them for the chibis, or you can just kind of like leave them around as decoration, and I think that's really cool. That they have that capability. Let's crack open some of these boxes because you can get some nice loot from them, especially for early levels. We got a bow, we got arrows, and some flint. It's nice, really nice. Okay, let's see. We got spears, a shield. Not bad, not great. Let's see, flint. What do we got? Okay, so let's drag this. Let's put that over there. Ooh, we got a sword. I didn't even see that. Okay, I have right now I've got the not the bar. Sorry, forgetting the name. The overgame things. So right now I've got my I got the, what's it called? Let's put the shield there. The event banner thing. I forget what it's called. Let's see. yeah, you know, the event thing. So whenever somebody follows or subscribes or something, oh no, I wanted him. So whenever we got something like that, it will show up so that I can see it without needing to have Streamlabs up because I only got one monitor. So I can see that without leaving the game, as well as chat. So that's really nice. Ooh, we got a crossbow, nice. Okay, let's swap the crossbow. Let's put the bow right there. Let's drop those. Ooh, we got an axe. That's lovely. Love that. Got a shield. Drop that. Nice. Okay. So we got some good stuff. Okay. I absolutely love those, and I would love to see them in more maps, just because they make the easy game gathering resources so much better. You know, it's not too crazy. It's just Metal Gear, but it's, you know, it's Metal Gear that I don't need to craft. So I'm always about that. So it's just free metal. I don't think we're a high enough level to get the gold. No, we're only 10. So let's see, where are we? Okay, so if we head that way, we'll be towards the skeleton in the cave. So let's head that way. At least I think we'll be headed towards the skeleton in the cave. So there's a whole bunch of like nice places for low-level bases, or at least starting structures. So I think we're gonna head that way to build our first foundation. It'll be a good place to start whatever we're going to build. What I really love about Ragnarock is just a lot of the structures in it. So I would love to make something that would kind of fit in here. And I know that there's a place up by the castle, up on the mountain, where it's like a nice flat area, where it's just kind of empty, and I believe there's a whole bunch that spawns up there, just like some Brontos and stuff. So I think we want to head towards that way. Yeah, we want to head down into that cove there. So we have to go this way just to get around this rock. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that they're so close. These guys have, the Megalosaurus have been in the game since the launch, and they still give me like uneasy feelings. It's just kind of, I don't know. If at any point that thing, here it comes, oh no. If at any point it decides it wants to come eat me, it can, and that's just kind of very nerve-wracking. For the most part, though, if you stick close to a wall, they can't, which is always nice. Is there a anything back here? Kinda, not really. No. So let's just stick close to this wall. Oh man, do I hate this. In real life, I'm like super scared of the ocean, and it's not really like the ocean, it's the stuff that's like in the ocean that you can't see below you. That just kind of like really freaks me out. Not about that at all. So once we get over to land, I think we'll make a fireplace. Not a fireplace, just a fire. And we'll cook up some of that meat that we got from those pegos, so that we can get some nice, so that we can get some food in us, because we are dying. We're gonna die. And this is why I don't tend to do hardcore mode. Let's try and get over to that rock over there so that we can get some stamina back before we pass out from the torpor. Let's go. Almost. He's not going up. There we go. Okay. Gaining some stamina. Let's see. Let's check. Do we have anything on us? Berries. Let's eat some berries. Eat some berries. It's nothing great, but it gets us some food. Okay, so now that we've made it to land, let's just kind of be super careful, because I know that there's some very big things that can spawn here. I like this in alphabetical, so we'll sort that. Let's see, fire. What do we need? What do we need? Thatch. We need thatch. We always need thatch. I found that in this game, once you get to like a stone level, you're always running out of thatch more than everything, and that's just crazy to me. Because early on, you get thatch like nobody's business. But once you get like semi-late game or anything, it's always thatch that I run out of. Oop, bit of lag. Okay. Okay. What is that? Is that a fish? That's just a fish, but what is it? It might have just been the wood, actually. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. Okay, let's see. Let's get that fire, if we have enough fire. Yes. Okay, so let's go with the S plus fire, because it's better. Got more spaces. Let's see. Let's put into stamina now, because we're running out of stamina a bit. So, yeah, there. We want that fire. Oh no, that is not at all what I wanted. Let's see. Place that. Let's just throw in that meat. We do have a stack mod in because the vanilla stacks suck. So we are here. It's going to make life much easier for us. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's wait for this to cook up a bit. So now we've got a good amount of stuff cooking up. Let me take that. Where did it go? Right there. Let's put that there. Okay. Okay. Let's load up that, load up that. So, over there is where the rock bridges are, which means over there should be the skeleton in the cave. Let's take a peek, see if there's anything too nasty. I don't think there is, but we will take a look just in case, because stuff can be anywhere. I don't see anything too crazy. Fortunately for us, there's a whole bunch of turtles and trikes around, so we can just run into them if we ever find anything. I really love that during the Easter event there's all these super colorful creatures and stuff. It really brightens up the game, and I love it. It's partially why I put in the colorizer, just because the colors are fantastic. So if, when this event ends, I doubt that there's going to be a whole lot of stuff around. I can't really see too much, it's too dark. Let me gamma up. Gamma, let's set it to like 4. Yeah, there we go. That's much brighter, much better. We can almost see in the dark now. I don't really think the game is cheating. I think that ARK as a game in general is just so insanely dark. Let's kill these compies. It's just so insanely dark, and for almost no reason. It's just kind of like crazy how dark it is. Like, you can't do anything while you're a low level during the night just because it's so dark, and that's just, there's no point in that. Like, what do? Do you just like sit around waiting for night? It's not like Minecraft where you can just sleep it off and sleep and turn it day. Doesn't quite work like that, as much as I would like it to. So let's put it into weight and stamina again. Don't need that. So let's see. We've got more of these eggs. So much more eggs. Please close, open. Sometimes if you swap from the engram screen to the inventory screen, when it auto swaps, it doesn't quite let you close the inventory screen, which is just kind of weird. It's a bit of a bug that I've had for a little bit. It's a bit annoying, but you know, it's nothing crazy. But that's kind of ARK in a nutshell. You know, the bugs are annoying, and they're, you know, they can be game breaking. But it's usually nothing huge. Usually, every now and then you'll have the occasional saber tooth just climbing up air for no reason. It's like a Skyrim horse, you know, but it's like a Skyrim horse times 10. So let's just jump. Let's head on. We're heading back to the campfire right now. Want to cook up some of the meat that we just got from those compies. Throw it in there. There we go. Some steak. Nom. Okay. Let's eat that. Can we make a water skin right now? Yes, we can. What is this? This is one of the S Plus tools. 5 modes. I don't actually know what this is or what it does. Underwater tool, but what is it? Oh, does S Plus have underwater structures? Water. It might, but I'm not sure. I haven't actually like looked into S Plus like a crazy amount. I know that it's very, very good. It makes a lot of things much easier, but accidentally hit the W key. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. It's always nice, I find, to like just take a look to see what you've unlocked every now and then, because with the auto buying, you can just get stuff without even knowing that you have it. So it's always nice to like take a look again. So with that's that. Let's see. Yeah, we crafted up that. So let's put that in our hotbar like that at 9. I tend to put food and stuff just kind of like in the last spots, just because I know that like sometimes a lot of creatures, especially like passive tames, they tend to go off of like food and stuff in the last inventory slot to feed it to them. So I tend to just like swap it out and swap around what's in where, just because it's just kind of easier, you know. Most of the times it's not like I've got it's not that I'm not going around just taming stuff, especially passives, like, so it's not really worth it to me to have that last slot always open. One thing, I also tend to keep tools and stuff out of my hotbar, just because I don't like them in there. It makes it a bit easier. And in fact, I tend to make folders and stuff for certain stuff. So we'll put that in there, that in there, that, and that. I don't know if you guys can hear it right now, but there's people racing outside my room right now, out on the streets during the lockdown. People just kind of like zoom up and down the streets, and it's a bit obnoxious, but oh well. A weight of 300, that's pretty good. So let's see. Let's. I don't want that. I want that. So let's make one for ammo, so that we can put these in here. Just some inventory management. I'm not too worried about it, because this character is probably going to die, and we'll lose all of these folders anyways. It's kind of a garbage thing that I wish didn't happen, but oh well. What is this? What is this? It's kind of weird. Why is it not with the rest of the eggs? Consumable Mastercraft. It's a candy. Oh, okay. Effect that few unique candy with a curious effect that few dinos can pass over. Movement speed plus 10%. Region 1 sky coloring, Region 2 pink coloring. Does it give creatures these... Does it like dye the creatures? I don't quite know. I don't know. So, but I know that we've got a good number of these guys. Let's make a chibi folder just for these, so that we can put the stuff from this Easter event in. Yeah. And let's make a resources folder. Yeah, just a resources folder so that we can drop all of these berries and seeds and stuff in. Just because that's very nice to have. It just cleans up the inventory a bit, makes it easier to find stuff that you've just crafted. So let's head on over. Let's keep on moving. Keep on moving. Yep. There's the big skeleton. I think it's a Giga. I'm not too sure if that was ever confirmed or not, but I'm pretty sure it's a Giga. So, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's a Pego. Let's kill the Pego. Let's kill it. There we go. Let's get whatever he stole from us. He stole my steak. Pegos. I think a lot of the dinos that steal stuff are just like so obnoxious. They're one of the most obnoxious things about ARK. Especially when you're like playing solo. I know like people would disagree with me, especially those who play on official servers, but I think the thievery is just around the board very obnoxious. So this is the cave. It's hidden behind this waterfall, which is pretty cool. That is a huge salmon. Let me find a piece of land so that we can get some stamina back. I hate low level when it's just you're running out of stamina left and right, but there's nothing we can really do about it right now except, you know, level up. So let's get some stamina back. Let's get some stamina back. Stamina's back. Stamina's back. Okay. So let's head on in. This place is very safe as far as places go. It's fairly well known too. Fortunately, on a solo series, we won't need to worry about this place being occupied when we get here. It's just a relatively easy place to get to. It's got some. It's very low level as far as Ragnarock goes, so it's very docile. So we can just kind of, as we get up on land here, we can just start building in here. One thing that's really cool about this place is that it's got this kind of bridge across it, and it's got all these skeletons up in the roof, which are from like Gigas and stuff. That's really cool. Ragnarock has some like great just kind of environment and storytelling. Some like ancient Giga skeletons up in the roof. But this place in particular has this little bridge and stuff for you, so you can land like flyers in here, which is really nice. I don't know if this place counts as a cave for flyers, so well, technically it's a cave, so I guess it might, but I don't know. I've never looked into it. Let's see. What do we got? What can we make? Foundation. Let's just jump straight to wood, or we can start with thatch and upgrade to wood. Let's make a thatch and just for the XP, because why not? We can just jump because it's so deep. Oh, that's great. It's like a diving pool. Let's make a thatch just so that we can make it, and we will, once we have that going, we will take a look at where we're at XP wise, because that's really the only reason to make the thatch foundation, is for the XP, especially right now where we're level like 11 or something, 14 actually. Ooh, crazy. I always lose track of it, and it's pretty insane. You know, we with the boosted buffs here, it's very easy to gain XP, which is really nice. So we can just make a lot of stuff. I absolutely lost track of what I was saying there. I don't know if you could tell, but I absolutely did. So let's make 2 thatch foundations if we can. Yep. We won't even worry about walls and a roof and doors and stuff, because in the cave everything is pretty safe. So now that we've got those, let's make up. We want to make up like 2 stone, not stone. Jesus, why are you here? Yeah, we're gonna die. The shield is gonna break. The shield is gonna break. Oh no. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I knew it. That character was bound to die, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Where were we? What spawn point can get us closest? Viking Bay, I think. Yep. So let's take a random respawn in Viking Bay. I'm stretching here. If you can hear that. Yep. What is going on over there? Oh, what is that? Jesus. Is that looks like, I don't know. I don't know what it looks like, but it looks crazy and angry, and I don't want to deal with it. Run away. That might be one of a Genesis creatures. I haven't spent a whole lot of time looking at the new creatures from Genesis, but that one, I don't know if you could see it, but it seemed to have like blue, like glowing blue wing things on its arms, almost like a rock drake, but not. Actually, I haven't even seen rock drakes. I just know what they look like from doing a bit of research here and there, but I haven't been to Aberration, so I don't know. Where's rock drake extinction? No, I'm pretty sure it's Aberration. It's underground rock drakes, so let's try and go get our stuff back. Have a feeling, yeah, that leopard, that lion's still there. So let's try and kite it. Oh no, here it comes. Let's try and kite it towards something. There's a turtle. Oh, Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. So this stream is quickly going to become just a death stream. It's just me dying over and over and over again. Not happy about it, but it's kind of where we're at right now. That's ARK for you. I don't know if we can. I know that for a fact we'll be able to kite the saber-tooth into the trike, but I don't know. We may be able to kite it into the aberration, not aberration. I'm pretty sure it's a Genesis creature. So I don't know what it's called though. But whatever it is, we may be able to kite it into that if we can, and if they can kill each other, that'd be lovely. Because that thing looks angry. So let's see. I know we were running towards a turtle. So let's head back over that way. Let's try and kite it, not to a turtle. I want my stamina. Wait, Jesus, why is there one over there? Doesn't really matter. Why it's over there. But, you know, because right now it's running that way, so it's not running towards me, that works. That works for me. Is there one over here? No, it killed the dodo. Not cool, man. Okay, I don't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not here, you know? Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's drop everything. Let's just drop everything because we don't care about any of that. It's over there. My drop. Yep. It ate my body, which is It's not fantastic, but oh well. And like I was saying, of course, we've got nothing. Is that it over there? It is. Here it comes. It's going for the turtle. That is okay. It works for me, as long as it's not attacking me. Though we will probably need to deal with the turtle too. Yep. Here it comes. That's okay, but you know. So the damage indicators are just kinda you know, so I like to turn on floating damage. Like the numbers. Just because that's nice to have, because it lets you know when you hit stuff and how much damage you did. But I believe, yeah. So whenever we get those little like red lines around the crosshairs, it means that we hit. So it's not like ARK doesn't have damage indicators, it's just that they're kind of hard to see sometimes. It's kind of the way with a lot of the stuff in ARK, is that it's hard to see, especially the bars on the right. You can see them right now, how they're really colorful because of ReHUD. I really like ReHUD just because it makes it so you can see stuff. So this turtle is level 300, which is really nice. Means that our level 10 difficulty of 10 stuff is working, which is lovely. Let's just kill this guy. Turtles are so easy to kill. So ReHUD makes it so that you can actually see stuff, which is lovely. And it works out really well for stream too, because it means that you guys will be able to see it too. Because if I can't see it, then I really doubt that you guys are going to be able to see it. ReHUD makes it so that they're really nice, easy to see, colorful. Almost everything really nice and easy to see. I think that there's like one that isn't, but it doesn't really matter because you can see everything else fine. So let's kill this turtle. This turtle's taking forever. It's like so easy to kill them, but they're still not easy enough to kill. It's partially because of the level 300 thing, you know, it's got such a high amount of health. But you know, it's not that I really mind. Just so long as, you know, we can kill it, that's all that really matters. Plus we have that tiger that we can kill later. I really want to know how much the damage the spear is doing. Just because we have been stabbing it for a while. So I'm kind of focusing on this right now, just trying to make sure that the spears are going to land. So if I ever go quiet, that's just why, because I'm really focusing on killing this thing. Because it is taking so long, and this thing is looking more like a porcupine than it already did, which is just insane how many spears are sticking out of this thing right now. It's worse than like a broken skeleton spawner in Minecraft, like where you've just got a skeleton shooting you, and you just come out looking like a pincushion. That's all this turtle is. I really want to get some like a dino. I want to tame something that can, with a bit more muscle than spears. I doubt we'll be able to tame a tiger, not a tiger, a saber-tooth. But if we can manage to tame the other one on the other side of the rocks, that would be fantastic because they're some of the best mounts. Um, so right now we are just killing the. We're just working on this. We're just grinding it down. It's taking so long. Excuse me. Taking a drink. Almost died. Well, we didn't almost die, but you know, he just chomped out a good amount of health on us. He's getting nighttime, which is not fantastic. I would really like to not be out at night, especially right now. But if we need to be out to kill this turtle, we will be out to kill this turtle. It is looking very bloody, and I just don't know if that is because of the turtle, because we're hitting the turtle so much. I don't know if it's blood from the spears or from its actual health register showing that it's bloody. Once we kill this turtle, I will go into the settings to show floating numbers, because I really want those turned on again. I forget if that is a general setting or one of the advanced, but we'll figure it out once we get there. Cross that bridge when we get to it, because right now we're killing a turtle. Or we are. This is so much harder than it should be to kill a turtle. There we go. I think that the sword does more damage than a lot of the other weapons, which is very good. So let's pump into stamina. Let's pump into weight. Stamina again. Let's chop up this tiger. Let's go over. Let's chop up the turtle. It's a good thing that we're getting keratin though. Keratin and hide. We got a fantastic amount. So right now, let's spend that point before we log off. So let's turn on those floating numbers right now, just because I want to. This is turning into a really, really nice easy on. It's turning into a nice, really easy first night. We died twice, which isn't fantastic, but everything else is going great. We know for a fact that our level 10 dinos are spawning, which is great. And we know for a fact that level 10 dinos. Did I say level 10? I think I said level 10. I meant level 300. So our difficulty of 10 is working. I just moved my the box for the thingies, the event box, over. So let's see. Right now, I want to find floating numbers. I so forget where it is. Just like, I know it's a tick box or snow HUD. No. Notify player left. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So maybe it's in. It might be in the advanced, which, you know, if we need to go in and sort through that, then we will. But yeah, let's take a look here. You know, I'd rather not, but I will, because I really want those numbers. I think it might be in miscellaneous. Yeah, floating. Show floating damage text. I almost said flow showing faux showing damage text. Yep. I can speak. That is true. Let me move my event box back over there. I just like to have it over there because why not? Play, and we want to. Yep, loading back into the world. It's going to take a few more minutes. So, few minutes of loading. Takes forever. Partially because of the mods, and partially just because ARK takes forever to load up a world. um, I'm actually not sure what takes so long. It may. I have a feeling that ARK just kind of loads up. I think ARK loads up the whole world rather than just like a little bit of the world. So, I don't know. But right now, once we get in, we'll probably put down those foundations, or we'll put down the thatch foundations first, and then build over with the wood ones, just for XP's sake, and because why not? I know early levels we're gonna want to start crafting storage boxes just like crazy because they're good for XP. Not that we really need to worry about XP a whole bunch, but why not? So we will craft up some boxes, not a whole lot, but you know, a good number. We will put down the thatch foundations, build over with the wood foundations, and then we'll start looking at other stuff to put in them, like we'll put in the mortar and pestle. We'll look into a bed. It shouldn't be too hard to get a to get a bead to get a bed. Shouldn't be too crazy hard to get a bed, especially with our location. And we'll put the foundations in the cave, because the cave is it's a very good location, especially starting off. And we will get started looking into metal. Shouldn't be too hard, but you know, we'll see. And I'm not gonna get started with automated ARK right away, because there's no real point, because we're probably gonna be moving bases very soon, either within the next couple streams, I think. And I will be streaming this, so we will probably be moving up there. See that like ridge up there? Let me get that up there someplace. And I want to build a lighthouse up there. I'm not too sure how we're going to go about that, but I know that we can, so I know that I want to. Because I'm not really a great builder in ARK, but I really want to try to build a good structure, a good base. So I think a lighthouse would be something very easy to build. I think, they're just circles. So I think we can do that very easily, especially in ARK, with just how easy it is to build circles in ARK, due to the triangle foundations and other stuff. So we'll do that. We'll build a foundation, a lighthouse up there, but I want to come up with a design for the lighthouse first. I know that's kind of like a weird thing. With ARK, you just kind of get going. You just kind of build and see what happens. But I kind of want to draw out a general shape for how I want the lighthouse to look. So we may end up doing something like that, which would be kind of cool. I'm not too sure how to go about that. We may just end up going into Paint or something, MS Paint, or I don't know if we can get. If anybody would draw that with me, we may end up going into Aggie.io or something and drawing it as a group. That'd be really fun, I think. Just took a drink. Okay, so I want to build a lighthouse up there. I want to take a look into the castle. I don't think we're going to be able to build a whole lot in the castle. I think that's just the nature of a lot of the structures in ARK, is that you can't build in them, which is very weird considering how you can build in this cave, which is almost entirely closed off except for that one hole under the waterfall. So this place is actually like a very, very good place for a base, because the walls are they're indestructible. So the only place you can get in is from down there, really. So it's just kind of weird to me how you can build in here, but you can't build in the castles and stuff. It just kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. No matter like how you look at it, from a game designing perspective, it doesn't make sense because you can build in here. So why wouldn't you be able to build in the castles? But whatever. So we'll look at the castles. I doubt we'll be able to do anything with them, but we'll take a look anyways. I want to look at building a bed. Let's see. Need more wood, like 5 more wood. That's not too hard. We can go get that. Let's just jump down. Pow. Okay. Okay. Heading off to go get some wood. So we're gonna build a bed. We're gonna build it like a mortar and pestle. I doubt we can build a furnace or anything like that. Oh, we didn't. We need to gamma up again. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Gamma 4. Did it work? I think it might have worked, but it's not working great. That's kind of weird. I can't really see. Gamma 4. Yeah, it's not working. That's not good. But that's alright. We've got a torch. Let's just torch. Pick up some wood. 10 wood. That is plenty. If we can find another one of those sticks. Yeah, right there. So, there we go. I want to build like 1 bed, but if we can build 2, that'd be fantastic, because the more spawns we can have, the better. Just because the more I die, chances are if I die to something, it's gonna kill me again when I try to go get my stuff. So if I can spawn close by, that'd be nice. So let's go. Right now we need to build those beds. So once we get up on land, we're going to craft up the beds. Yeah, we're out of fiber and thatch, so 1 will suffice for now. At some point, I'm going to put in those folders again for my inventory, because that'd be real nice. But until then, here we are. So, we're probably going to stay here for a little while, like until we can get a flyer. And by that, I mean an Argy. We're going to probably end up taming a pterodon. Then we're going to fly up, because on top of this, where the waterfall is, there's like a bunch of Argies that spawn up there, which is very, very good, because we can easily catch one especially with an Argy trap, so we can tame one very easily. And the fact that we have a crossbow already is fantastic, because it means that we'll be able to knock it out very quickly without worrying about it too much. But we want a mortar and pestle before we can do that, before we can really do anything, so that we can get going with narcotics. I want to put up my torch again because you know, even though it's light, it's still a tiny bit dark, and if anything comes out of the bushes while I'm over here, I'm gonna die. So, get some fiber. I think we need wood too for another bed. Thatch. Okay, thatch it is. What do we need for this? We need wood. So, let's get the wood first for the shield, just because the shield is a bit more important. Let's put into stamina. Just because we're running out of stamina a good bit. Let's put the shield in there. Now that we've got the shield, we don't really need to worry a whole heck of a lot about spears and stuff, because the shield is fantastic. Let's build another bed. Let's look at cooking. Let's go, well, actually let's build a demo gun, because the demo gun is fantastic because it picks up stuff. So, we've got a demo gun. So let's go get our fire back. Let's go get the fire back because that's got meat and stuff in it. Let's bring it back over to the cave, assuming that the saber-tooth isn't around. Maybe it left, though I'm not seeing much, which means it's probably still here. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of dinos, which is not a good sign. Because if it's not a saber-tooth, then it's something else. And to be honest, I don't want to deal with something else. I mean, we already died twice to a saber-tooth, so I'd rather not. That's one of the reasons why I'm not going to put it on hardcore right now, unless you guys want to, because I'd rather not die every 4 minutes. What was that? Something just like dive bombed out of the sky. Oh, it was that thing. See, it's got like glowing blue wings, which is just kind of weird. Jesus, it can like, it jumps like crazy. I've never seen one of those things before. It's insane. I kind of want it. But if there's one here, then that means that there's another somewhere, probably. I doubt that it's an only... I doubt that that's the only creature. Pew! Okay. So let's get that. Let's bring it back. And let's hope that it... Oh, no! Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this. Nope. It is very... Jesus. Okay. Did it just try to freeze me? I think it just... Let me... Trike. Yeah! There we go. Oh no. What the? Okay, what's it doing? What's it doing? Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Nope. 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 Jesus. Nope. Oh boy. Oh no. Is it fighting the trike? No, it's up in the sky. Where is it? Managurmer? Managurmer? I don't know how to pronounce that. That's such a weird name. Managurmer? I don't know. If anybody has any ideas, I would love to know, because that's just crazy. Managurmer. I don't know. Oh, we're swimming so slow. Why are we swimming so slow? Is this how we always swim? I feel like we're swimming slower. Let's go get our stuff again. This is the reason why I wanted a second bed. Did I even put down the second bed? I don't think I did, which is obnoxious. Why didn't I do that? Let's just drop everything because I don't want it. Those are all skins. I don't know how to turn off the skins. Taking a drink. I don't know how to turn off the skin. Oh Jesus! Why? Why are you here? Why do you exist? Why are you? No. Why? I don't want to... Okay, so maybe we may need to abandon the cave. If this guy stays around. Can he swim? Like, up? Or is he just stuck down there? If he is stuck down there, that is fantastic. I think he's stuck. Oh, nope, nope, not stuck, not stuck. Run. Swim. Not stuck. Very bad, very bad. Run. Yeah, well, we killed that turtle. So, I don't know what else is around here. Maybe we can lure it into the Menagarmer? The Menagarmer? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to. But if we can, that'd be fantastic. Because these guys will... Because if it knocks it out and kills it, that'd be great. Assuming that it stays aggroed at me and we can kite it that way. I don't think it's aggroed at me. Hello? Your mother was a crab. Your mother was a crab. And your father a bedbug. Come get me. I'm over here trying to talk at a crab. That's right, called you a crab. I'm over here talking at a crab. Oh boy. These guys are slow. I never realized how slow they were. They always seem faster. I don't know if it's just being slow because... or if it's actually just that slow. I think it's actually just that slow. I am faster than it, officially. That is fantastic. And that is why I put points into speed, because I can now outwalk a scorpion. Hello, Monsieur Scorpion. Let's see. I want it to come this way. Where are you going? Is that you? God, you sound hideous. No, it was probably the Pego. Pow! It's running from something, which is terrifying. What can make this run? Does it have green blood? It does. Oh God. Oh. It's got green blood, which is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Do all of the insects in this game have green blood? If so, that is... Jesus. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Because once it comes around the rocks, it's gonna get me probably. Which I am not a big fan of. Wait, is it fighting the dodos? Something's fighting the dodo. Because that's the dodo. Is that... That's just a bird. Right? I don't know. What if the Menagarmer comes over and just drops on my head right now? I am so finished. Let me look up how to pronounce that right now, because now is the time when I'm not doing anything. Menagarmer. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're back up. But let me take a look to see if the wiki has anything to say about this. Managarm. Managarm. Why does it have a second R in there? That Managarm. If it's just pronounced Managarm, why? Man, dinosaur names are just ridiculous. Absolute bonkers. Like, why? There is no point for it to have that second R. But, oh Jesus, it killed the trike. I'm not a fan. I need to find something else for it to attack. I don't think that there's another trike. There's that parasaur. No. Not the parasaur. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Crap. This is not good. I'm out. I'm gonna die. Where is it? It's up there. Yeah, okay. Well, fantastically, it hasn't killed me yet, which is amazing. Oh no. Okay, out. I'm gonna die. If it gets another hit on me, I am dead. How am I not dead? Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna die. Yeah, it was the scorpion that killed me. But that thing definitely did no favors the Managarm. Managarm. It's such a weird name. But the creature looks cool, I guess. I mean, like, it definitely looks cool, there's no doubt about it. But, like, I'm not a fan as to how quickly it can kill me, and especially that it's in the low-level area. But then again, I know Rexes spawn here, so I can't really be that upset, because it's clearly meant to be like a challenge or something. So we're going to need to take a look at this. I'm definitely very afraid of this thing. I don't think we had anything in my inventory, so I don't know if it's gonna put a beacon up. Let's just drop everything. I don't know if it's gonna put a beacon up for my stuff. It may not. But the Managarm is over here. Managarm is over here now, which is not good. Well, it's not good, but it's not bad either. I doubt we may be able to like trap it in the skeleton if we can get my stuff. Because if we can get the better spears, the better usable spears, then we'll be able to kill it pretty easily, just because we won't need to worry about crafting more. I should say, Better Reusables does not have a, ammo, so it's just strictly like spears and like grappling hooks and stuff like that. So if we can get, yeah, so we will need to worry about crafting ammo and stuff when that comes around, but until then, yeah, the beds timer's on them, since we didn't put down the second, at least, I don't know if we even crafted one, I totally forget. I'm totally blanking on that right now, if we crafted one or not. But, Jesus, oh no! I dodged it. Kind of, not really. It's coming to kill me now. Yep, it's coming for me. But hey, there's a tiger right there. We may be able to convince it to attack the tiger. Just drop. Yeah. Yep. It's 180. It is level 180. I am not looking forward to fighting it, but we're gonna need to if we want to get our stuff back. Where are we? Jesus. So we're going to need to fight it, and come up with a plan to kill it. Jesus. I so don't like that attack that it can do with the snow. That is snow? Ice. I don't like its ice breath thing. I don't know what it is, but it's terrifying. What is that? Is that a bird? I don't know what it is, but it's dead. So we're not too worried since it's dead. But if it can kill that big pink thing. Hey, what's that? That's an argent. I love the colors on it. It's so blue. I like those, the blue and white, but, you know, I'm not overly fantastic, not overly amazed with, a lot of the, it's up, it's coming for me. Yep. It's like it always knows when I come out of hiding. And I really don't like it. Okay, so maybe we just abandon that stuff, or we try and craft up a spear. one of the infinite spears, so that we can. I think we may end up doing that. That may be an idea to craft up a spear before we go after it, so that we can actually have a chance at killing it. Nope, nope, nope. We're dead. I hate this. Why is it here? Give me my stuff back. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Took a drink. And now, back to dying. Back to dying. That's a trike. Managorm, come kill the trike. Is it bloody? It's bloody. Which means it has fought the Managorm. Or the tiger. I always call them tigers, and they're not tigers, they're saber-tooths. But, it's coming for me. It's not? How? Why? I'm so confused as to what this thing's aggro is. Is it me? Like, it always knows where I am. But it's like so weird about picking what, like when it's gonna go for me. There's a Dilo. I just ran right past it. I'm not even worried about it. I am so more worried about this thing. What even is this body? Jesus! Nope, nope. It's stuck in the... It's Megalo. Megalo. But it's stuck in the wall? No! It's stuck in the wall, I think. So, that's good. That works for us. I'm gonna die again. Made it closer back to the base that time. Couldn't get over the... I couldn't get over the bone on the ground. And he was catching his toes on it. It's one thing that I find like so confusing about ARK is like, or just a lot of games, like you can catch your toes on just anything and just absolutely cripple your jump. Like, it just totally does not work. And which just kind of like doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. 'Cause like, you know, you can like jump over stuff, but if it just catches your toe, it's just nope, nope, nope. Just kind of doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But at the same time, you know, I'd totally rather just kind of like fall flat than take damage, you know? Rather than clipping my toe on it and just falling on my face and taking damage, I'd so rather just kind of like not go forward. Just from like you know, it's just kind of like so much better from just like a gameplay. It's just not feasible to... Is that the scorpion? It is. Jesus! How did it even get in there? Did it come around the other side? I hate these things. They can just like drop on you from anywhere. It can just drop on you from anywhere, which just means like I was even in the skeleton, which is like an enclosed area. So if it can just like drop on me, even when I'm like under a roof, that's just kind of crazy. How did it get in there? It might have gone in through the side, but if it did that, then that's weird, because it definitely should not have been able to. Right now, is that tiger chasing us? Yes. Where's the Managorm? Found it. Found the Managorm. Managorm did not kill me, but I guarantee you it froze me, because I saw the wisps. The wisps! I saw the wisps of its breath attack. I think it's a breath attack. It's like a fiery, not a fire. It's like an ice breath attack, which is both cool but just frustrating. I think we may... Yeah. Jesus! How many are there? Because it just like traversed from over here to over there in a jump, which is just fantastic. It's just like insane. Give me my stuff back. I want it. Is my shield broken? Where is the shield? Right there. Shield is not broken. Shield will help me against that tiger at least. I need to drop all these skins. Where's my armor? Yeah, let's just drop all the skins. Drop that, and we will drop implant. Let's just drop all the implants, because it's just me from when I died. What is even the point of the implants? Like, I know that like ARK has like a story, but like I don't know what it is. I only played like the island for a bit, and I still never beat it. I have never fought a boss, which is just kind of like crazy to think about. Like I've never fought a boss. I've never bred dinos. I never got that far in the game. Even when I was playing on like multiplayer servers, I never got that far, which is just kind of crazy to think about. I seriously wonder how many people who play ARK never beat bosses, because I bet it'd probably be like a good number, because I know it's like so much of the ARK community is like a PvP focused type thing. So they'd probably never really, if you like join an official server, I doubt that you'd actually get that far. I doubt they'd get that far. Which is just kind of like sad to think about. I know that I always tend to give up just from like catastrophic accidents, not unlike the Managar, where like stuff just kind of like shows up and you can't deal with it. Like you just can't. Though, like, to be honest, I'd like to. I don't know how big the Managar is. If it's like behemoth sized, then how would I deal with that? Because clearly, oh, excuse me. Clearly, I can't kill it where I'm at right now. I just don't have the capability to do that. I mean, I may be able to like lure it in here, but once it's in here, then I doubt I'd be able to kill it. Which really sucks. So I don't know. It's kind of like a moral dilemma. What do I do? Do I just like admin, like put in a command to just kill it? Like, that just doesn't seem, that seems like cheating. It seems like getting rid of the Spino from Easy Spawn 3 and on the island. Like, it's just kind of cheating. Like, moral of my story, don't go over there. Jesus. Ugh. I find these guys so much more obnoxious than the Pegos, because they, like, destroy whatever they steal. So I don't know what he just stole, but I guarantee it's gone now. Plus I can't kill him. I can't hit him, which is just kind of weird. There we go. He stole my meat. He stole my meat. My meat. Oh, miss. I have a terrible aim. Just utterly horrific. There we go. Ixiornis, I was correct earlier when I said that these were the other thievery dinos. I hate them. I hate them. They're worse than anything. Just because they, like, destroy your items. Like, how do you even combat that? Fortunately, it only steals, like, consumables, but even still, it's like, come on. Not cool. I wonder what level that is. That, I'm totally blanking on its name. The bird. RG. I wonder what level that RG is. Because if we can figure out what level that is, then that'd be fantastic. And we could catch it. Assuming that it's a good level. Because I really like the colors on it. So if we can figure out what level it is and catch it, that'd be great. I want to get a flyer, like, right away, though. Just because that would be easy. The easiest. That'd be so easy. Once we get a flyer, we can head up to the mountain and get some crystal. Sorry. Actually, we'd probably head up that way to get some crystal. I think there's some... I think there's, oh, it was just that. What is that? It's just an oviraptor. I seriously couldn't see its tail, so I was worried that it had feathers, like a raptor. So, there's metal, which is good. Metal that close is fantastic. Let's see, what do we got? I need to kill something. I think I need... Actually, I've got plenty of meat. Yeah, we've got plenty of meat. We can tame something, I bet. So, let's me see if we can find... We've got a bola. Actually, we've got infinite bolas. So if we can just find a bird, not even like a good bird. It doesn't need to be. It just needs a bird. If we can just find a pterodon, that'd be great. Because then we could be able to because then we'd be able to get it and fly up to the mountain. There's plenty of trikes over this way. That's good. That's good. Good to know. Jesus, what is happening to that megalodon? I bet we could kill it. I want to kill it. Let's go try and kill it. Assuming that it isn't level... Jesus! No! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna run out of oxygen, or one of those things is gonna... Yep. I am so dead. Oh, it's breaking my armor. No. The mana... How? This is just insane. Okay. Okay. How do we fix this? How do we fix this? That is an excellent question. I'm thinking we go and we get my stuff back. Get our stuff back. And then... I think we should tame something, but I don't know. We could tame... It's pointless to tame dodos. right now. Let me bump my stam. It's pointless to tame dodos right now. I need something that can fight, is what I need. Maybe like a trike? No. No, not a trike. They're tanky, but they're too slow. I need something that can possibly kill that Managarm. I mean, a trike may be able to, but I don't know. And why on earth is the Managarm over here? Is this a different Managarm? I think it is. I think it's a different Managarm. Because this one's almost blue. Not blue. Purple. Jesus, they killed that Megalodon. Managarm is garbage. That one's level 50, so it's not as high as the other one, which means we have a chance at killing it. Spawn at bed. Yep. And this is why we have 2 beds. Though soon I'm probably going to want to upgrade to 4. Because and that'll take up both of these, I think. So we'll need to put in like 2 or 3 more foundations. I'd rather not to, but you know, we're probably gonna have to. It's like crazy. We don't even have metal, and we're already trying to fight one of these things. I don't know if we should just like stay like insanely close to the cave. If we should just like give up on going outside, just to stay like insanely close, or if it's worth it to. I think it's coming for us. Yep. I think that is definitely the case. Yep. And I'm out of stamina. Yep. Here we go. Up and at it again. Oh, we're over here, which means the other Ragnarock. If it's over here. Yep, it's over here. Run this way. I so don't like this. Could you not? Managar. I'm just gonna run this way. Abandoned ship, you know? I feel bad about it, but at the same time, nah. If I can't even like go back for my own stuff, then like it's so not worth it. I should just kind of like chill. I'm gonna head this way. I want to Well, I'd love to get that red drop, but I can't, because I'm, like, not even level 50 yet, so... Yeah, we're only 27. So we'll need to... With 1, we're going to drop all that. I think we're going to start again over here, because this seems like a nice area. Worst case scenario, we... there's a Manigarm over here. I don't know what's over here. I haven't been this way. This is like a cool little tree island thing. It's a red drop. Yep, need at least 60 to open it. So. That's me gonna figure out what to do. I mean, clearly we need resources, so step 1, gather resources. We're like starting over from square 1 over here. Actually, that's exactly what we're doing. We are starting over from square 1 over here. You know, I don't feel too bad about it. We didn't even have metal stuff, so it's not even worth it. All we had was that like pick, and that was not pick, the axe, and that was just from a box. So it's not like we can't find it again, or at least find a replacement. We don't want wood. We want weapons. Wow, we've got actually like a surprising amount. So this ODCB this year is a better version of the scope. Not scope. You know what I mean. The binocular thing. They're not binoculars. What are they? Periscope? Periscope, I think. It just shows more information, like torpidity, on creatures, which is very useful. I just like to use that more because of that. Don't want range. No, we wanted that. Yep. Oh boy, we can make a club. Woo! You need stone. Stone. I don't know where we can get stone around here. Oh. Stone? Stone. Delightful. Okay. Pick. Yep, we want flint. Let's clear my hotbar now. Let's get some flint. We want that. We want that. And we want a spear again because we lost both of ours. We need wood, I think, for that. Let's chop up some more driftwood. I just had a heart attack from the parasaur. Ooh, I was so worried it was another Manigarm. So, we've got a good amount of that. Let's craft up a spear. Let's craft up a bow. Let's put the spear there. The bow's almost done. Let's look at arrows. We can craft 6. We should. We will. What are we missing from arrows? Flint. Do we want to bother crafting more? Is it worth it? Yeah. Yeah, we will. We will. I need fiber for this, I think. That's what I'm low on right now, so that's what I will... Yes. That's a good stopping point before I get overcumbered. I want that. Let's just get a good amount of fiber. I don't particularly care how much, we just need more arrows. There we go. 19. It's a decent amount. It's nothing fantastic. It's not even a lot, but it's It's a good number. Let's go movement speed so that we can run away from Managorms faster. The Managorms are going to be like the worst thing that we're going to need to fight right now, especially right now because we're so low level. Once we get a flyer, it should be even easier, but until then, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. I don't know what's over that way. I don't really want to find out. I haven't really been on the floor around here too much. Whenever I come through here, I'm always on a flyer. So I don't know what this place is, what this area is like. Something I kind of regret right now, but you know, it's nothing I can really do about it. I've just gotta. It's not even like we're gonna be here for all that long, anyways. We're just here for now to get the resources before we dip and head on back to kill that Managorm. Or I should say, try to kill that Managorm. Look, it's fighting a trike over there, and we didn't even kite it over there. Which means that thing is just aggressive in just every manner. And I really am afraid of that. I will say it. I am afraid. Fishing rod. That's cool. Why is it in with weapons, though? What was that? Did we just almost get... I don't think we almost got froze. Oh, I'm so scared of that thing. It just like jumps around and it just kills everything. I so don't want to deal with it. I don't even know if... Jesus! Oh my god, that thing has such a huge aggro range. That is insane. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm so not about this. How do we even fight this, you know? It's like insane. We just die. I'm trying to think of what to do. Like we could head on over to Jungle 3. That's a pretty decent distance. How are we over there? That doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense. It's like out in the ocean. But I think we just head on over to Jungle 3 because it seems far enough away. Maybe we may head on over to Highlands, but Gigas spawn there, so I'd rather not. We could head on over to Southwest. I haven't been there. It's kind of dangerous. I think Jungle 3. And if we run into more Managorms, we die, and, you know, I'd rather we just kind of start over here than fight those Managorms and die at 100 more times, because that is just ridiculous with how many Managorms there are. I would so rather not. But fortunately for us, we didn't exactly lose a whole bunch. You know, yeah, we should be plenty far away from Managorms over here. Just drop all these skins because I forgot to do that just a moment ago. Yep. Let's see, what do we need for weapons? Primitive, melee, thatch. Where can we find thatch? What's up with that turtle? Oh, it's just blue. I thought it might have been like a tech turtle, and I was like just kind of like, I haven't seen... What is that? Is that a trike? Or was it something else? I totally missed it. I only saw the blue out of the corner of my eye, and I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I think it's just a trike, because there was another trike up here. Yeah, it's just a trike. Craft tools again. What is this, the third time that we're crafting stuff? I think so, but that's alright, that's alright. It's not like we're doing anything crazy here. It's kind of like, it's a bit just kind of diminishing, just kind of like, I don't even know if that's the right word, but it's just kind of like, here we go, again. But that's alright, that's alright. Here we are. Soon enough, we're going to kill those managons. That is my goal. My goal for today's stream is to kill those managons. I will not stop until, well, either we hit 11 or we kill those managons. Yep. That is what is going to happen today. I have decided. I'm going to kill those managons. Because I am so not about that. Let's just craft. Yep. Arrows. Want more arrows. What do we need for more arrows? What are we gonna run out of? It looks like thatch. It looks like we're gonna run out of thatch before we run out of anything else. Let me get a bit more thatch. There's a tree and a tree here. We can just sit here and hit it for like twice as long. I so love the boosted gathering rates. It's just, you know, we just got 400, and if we didn't have like such boosted rates, we would have gotten nowhere near that number, and we would have had to like go through like several more trees just to get anywhere close. Let's go with movement speed again. Where's the bow? Did we not even make a bow? We're over here making arrows without even having a bow. Let's go range. No, not range. I don't want range. Primitive range. Fiber. Or out of fiber. So. I need 50. Okay. And we are gonna need to decide what we want to do right now. We've got a good number of arrows, but I doubt we can go kill that managon. Do we... I mean, this place seems alright, but if anything comes through here, we are so wasted. We're just absolutely back to thatch. And I'd rather not make tools again. So, we've got... Again, I think we should tame something, but I don't have any narcotics, which means whatever we tame, we're either gonna need to be able to knock out easy, or we're going to need to make some Metal Gear. So, I am not sure at all. I'm not sure at all what we should do. Do 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 do. Hunting for a thing. We get it that way. Yeah. Well, there's some metal. Is that a Rex? I think that's a Rex. It's either a Rex or something Rex-like, and I don't want to deal with either. A pterodon. Pterodon. Why don't we tame a pterodon? That seems like a good idea. We need hide, though. Where's some dodos? We can kill some dodos, right? Just kill some. Let's kill some dodos. Kill some dodos. Some dodos down there. Dodos, dodo. We're gonna. I think we're gonna. You know. Oh, these were bunny dodos. Oh well. Oh well. Gee. You know, I absolutely overreacted. They're just some compies. It's a level 100 compy. That's kind of crazy. But, I mean, we are difficulty 10, so it's not too crazy, but it's still just kind of like, that's just kind of not a... Don't mind if I do. It's a level 300 right here. That's insane. It's no wonder that I'm almost dead. That's... We're gonna need to put down a foundation someplace. There's something... Oh, it's just a mantis swimming around down there. But let's just kind of put... Let's just, well, for starters, I think we should put a point into health. It seems like a good idea. I think we should put down a foundation of some sort, just a thatch, I think, if we can. Put that down. And we will need... Yeah, we'll need stone, I think? Yeah, stone. So, let's get some stone. Jesus, there's so many eggs here. I think it's just crazy. I know the bunny dodos have a boosted egg drop, but I think it's just crazy how many they drop. It's just absolutely insane. I mean, in no time, this whole place is just going to be covered in eggs. Because they drop it, like, at such a ridiculous rate. So, let me craft that. And we will put that down. And we will... get started. What do we want? We want to put narcs in there. And we want to split all. so that we can just start getting these guys. Automated ARK has a meat spoiler that would be very useful for this situation right now, but I don't know if we can do that right now. What is it? Spoiling bin? Yeah. Yeah, it's cementing paste and ingots. Can't do that quite yet, unfortunately. So we'll need to wait. But so we'll just need to wait. Taking a drink. Let's get some more berries, I think, while we're waiting on those. Berries. I wish there was like a faster way to just collect stuff. I could put put something on my E key so that it'll just press E a whole bunch. There's no real point. I mean, you know, you use E for everything in this key, so. We're just kind of condemned to gather berries. It's kind of like half of this game, though. It's just gathering berries. Especially right now. Soon enough, though, we will be able to move on from the berry gathering stage to actually growing. Once we can kill those manigarms to get my stuff back. That'd be fantastic. And hopefully right now that Rex doesn't decide that it likes dodos, so that we don't need to come over this way. So that it won't need to come over this way. And we won't need to deal with that, because I'm not prepared to deal with the Rex. Like, at all. I'm so not ready. But we're waiting for the meat to spoil. It takes a lot longer than I thought so, but I'm going to assume that everybody knows, but if anybody who doesn't know, you split up the meat like this for so that it's one per stack, specifically so that each one now has its own spoil timer. So you'll just be able to get a whole bunch of spoiled meat. Oh, we're hungry. It's a good thing that we've been collecting berries this whole time, so that we can just kind of eat en masse. I'm not too worried about eating all these berries. I mean, you know, it's not like we're going to be crazy far from our supplies. We can just kind of, once we're ready to, we can go back and get them, which hopefully will be very soon. I think I want to get, I mean, of course I want to tame something over here, but I'm not sure what to do. We're of course going to tame something, But, like... Jesus. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do whatever we want. We could just sit here. I could jump down and almost die in the ocean. Try and find my way back up. There's no point in that. I'm not going to do that. I can't even, like, knock out a Pteranodon. Well, I could. I could make a... Why don't I do that? Actually, I can just make a, not a crossbow, not a bola. What am I thinking of? Slingshot. And if we have any stone, do we have stone? 15. Should be enough. But we need a bola. Bola. And we can make a bola. That is delightful. Okay. So we take that. We're going to put the bola... Actually, it's already in our hotbar. So, how much longer do we got? Almost a minute. So, I think we'll just wait around for some second. Hey. So that up at the top there is from the Shiny Dinos mod. So we can see that around where those longitude, where those coordinates are, then that should be where that P is going to be. I don't think we're going to go for it just yet. I don't think we're quite ready for that. We've got 20 seconds. So we will just kind of hang out here until that's gone. Until these 20 seconds are gone. 5. Now. And it should convert into spoiled meat now. Like any second. There we go. Close and open the inventory. Let's put that in there. Craft up. How many are we making? 13. That's a good amount. We're going to run out of narcs before we run out of spoiled meat. So, but we've got that bola and we've got a slingshot, which means now we can, and especially now that that is in the thing, we can go, the mortar and pestle, now we can go craft up some stuff. Going, well, that's not ideal. It's the one thing that I hate about ARK is that you can just kind of like yeet yourself off a cliff accidentally. So right now, I want to go bola a Pteranodon or something. A flyer, preferably. If we can get that Pteranodon, if that Pteranodon lands, and hopefully it's nowhere near a Rex, then snag it, and we will tame it up. What we could do, one thing that we could do, is kill that tech parasaur, but we don't have any. We don't have a foundry, not a foundry, furnace ready yet, so there's no point, because we can't convert it to... We can't convert the scrap to real metal, or ingots. So there's no point in killing it. But right now we're going to tame up this Pteranodon. Yes, we are. Ooh, 260. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. So it's, in theory, its stats should be pretty good. So any minute now, it should fall unconscious. And we can pop in that meat, because we've got... Actually, dang it. It broke the... Okay. Okay. That's okay. We need more stone. It broke the bola. More stone. That's good. So we couldn't knock it out in time because the bola broke, but that's alright. We'll just find another one. Maybe one with a lower level. And I'm not going near that Rex, or whatever that is. It's either a Rex. It looks big, so I doubt it's a Giga, but it may be. We are in like a highlands, flatlands area. So, ooh, there. What's that? It's got like a. It's got a fantastic purple color. I'm all about that. That one's only level 40, so we should be able to take it no problem. As I just swack it in the face. This game is absolutely ridiculous in how you tame things. I just find it so funny. You just like whack it in the face with a rock, and suddenly it's your best friend. Like, it's just crazy. There we go. Okay, do we have any... We have none, because we turned it all into narcotics. Yep. That's how that works. What's around here? Anything? There's more dodos. Let's go back and kill some dodos, I think. And hopefully it stays unconscious while we're gone. It should. Maybe we can kill that. Oh, no. Yep, let's kill this with the bow. Let's kill this, get some meat. Nope, missed. Come on. There we go. So now we need meat. Meat. What level was this? It was 280. That's pretty good. Okay. So I know that this Trinodon that we got unconscious right now is only a level 40, but that is perfectly alright since we're just starting out. It is a first tame after all, which means that it's not going to be fantastic. It's actually going to be pretty bad. Yeah, look at these stats. It's not great. It's not good, but it is a Trinodon. We are going to need... Pump into movement speed. Let's pump into food. We're gonna need a saddle for it. Saddle. Trinodon. What's a Trinodon? Is that a Trinodon? No, that's a Crap. On the bright side, I was right. It's a Rex. On the downside, I'm so not happy that it's currently killing my Pteranodon. Good thing about Rex is that they've got terrible turning radius. Yeah, it's gonna kill that. It killed it. Yep. They've got terrible turning radius. Let's just kind of go up here to kill it. This is one of the reasons I got this infinite, the better reusables, is just because Rexes are ridiculous, but you can kill them fairly alright with a spear, if you don't need to worry about how many spears you throw. Now, we're just trying to, yep, there it is. Yep. not happy about this. That it's here at all, actually. We won't be able to tame this in any way. In fact, you know, I think we're gonna die. I would not be surprised at all if we die. Yep, it's a level 40. That's good information though. Now we know it's a level 40. We know that it's not going to be impossible to kill. It's just going to be a pain in the butt to kill. So, where are we? If we can get our bearings. Oh Jesus, we're kind of far away. But that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. We were all the way up on the other side of that hill over there. Which is not fantastic, because now we need to run all the way back. And die in the process. I hate that it's so easy to just kind of like yeet yourself off of off of a cliff in ARK. It's a tad obnoxious, but that's fine. It's fine. Dilos. I'm not even going to concern myself with the Dilo. I am just gonna run past it right now. Stamina. Stamina. Fortunately, we know where we died. We know how close we were to our foundation. We know how to get there. So nothing's too crazy, especially since we can get there by foot. It shouldn't be too hard to get our stuff back. But unfortunately, we do need to deal with that Rex, which I'd rather not, but, you know, we're gonna have to. We died right down there. Let's see, where's the Rex? The Rex has left our body be for now, which is fantastic. Let's kind of slowly maneuver our way down. Let's get some stamina. Let's, you know, if we stop every now and then, we should be fine. Unfortunately, we're going to need to find a new bird to tame. It's a tad bit obnoxious, but whatever. It's not like... It's nothing that we can't deal with. We may be able to knock out the Rex with the rocks, but I doubt it. I hit it! Oh my god. That was great. Okay. Let's try again. Nope. There we go. Oh, it's killing those little trike things. It looks bloody. I think we could take it. I know for a fact that you can get up here. So unfortunately, none of these rocks are safe to climb up on. I'm thinking. I'm really trying to focus here because I don't want to die again, but I really want to kill this Rex. It looks bloody, so we may be able to kill it, but it's gonna be hard. And it's in the middle of fighting a bunch of other stuff. So we may be able to just kind of like skedaddle, but I'd rather not to because it'll just come back for us. I want to stop over here, get the bag from the Pteranodon. Unfortunately, that's all right though. We've got some meat from my body, and so now we're going to kill that Rex. When we kill the Rex, we'll be able to get some Prime though, which is good. If it's not dead already, it might be. If these guys haven't killed it yet, it looks like they're in the process of killing it. The Brontos and the Pushies can take it. I don't know exactly what these guys are called, but they're just kind of like pushy things. I don't know. They just kind of like push you around, so I just call them Pushies. Is the Rex? Oh Jesus, the Bronto's mad because I shot it. I think I accidentally shot it when they were fighting the Rex, so the Bronto's mad at me. I don't want to deal with that, so I'm just gonna run. Let's try and find a Pteranodon. There's a tech parasaur. It's got some ugly colors. Let's find another parasaur. So that we can... Raptors. Nope. Oh, boy. I didn't even see the raptors. Which is very, rather unfortunate. So, fortunately, we're closer to the cliff, which is good. We may be able to take out those raptors, but they're 180. They're 180, so I doubt it. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just kind of... well, let's go get... There's plenty of Pteranodons up here, which is good. So we know where we can come back to get some, but unfortunately, I'm not too sure if we'll be able to kill them, just because of their level being so much higher than ours. I don't think it'll be like too crazy insane for us to kill the raptors, but they're 180, which is it's such my biggest drawback, is that they're 180. I've been streaming for a little while. I may decide to get off soon, or like take a break, or come back in like a couple hours. Jesus. Yep. Raptors. We may kill the raptors. With how this is going right now, I severely doubt that we're going to be able to kill those. I'm totally blanking on their name right now. The mega... The Megasaur? No, not Megasaur. Totally forgetting the name. But the big rock drake blue wing thing over at our Viking Bay cave. I doubt we'll be able to kill them today with how this is going. Not that that's a big deal. I just really think that it'll be hard. We may need to come back to it another day. So we'll, once we kill, if we can kill these raptors, which we'll probably be able to, it doesn't seem like it's going too hard to kill them, but once we kill them, I think we will call it for today. But we may need to deal with those mega whatchamacallits the other day. But for now, we won't even worry about that. We'll just worry about getting this stuff back right now. So. Stamina. Yep. Jump into the water. I always get like a weird, like super, like I can feel the jump, you know, like in my stomach. It's just kind of like, no matter how high no matter how high the jump, you can always feel it, and that's, Jesus, how? Over the side. Yep. Did we just swim down the waterfall? I think that's what we just did. That's cool. I didn't know you could swim down waterfalls. But the raptors can't find me now, which is good. We may bring the... What level is this Ankley? This is 260. So we may be able to just kite them into the Ankley, which... If we can get them to fight the Ankley, and the Ankley can kill at least one of them, that'd be fantastic. It's something that took me a very long time to figure out about ARK, is that you can kite the dinos into attacking others. So I can remember like playing on Xbox and just dying to things just all the time. Here it comes. So I know, like, it took me a while to figure out kiting. Like, you could just kite, like, raptors and stuff into other things. So they were very close to that Ankley when they killed me, which means they should be fighting the Ankley right now. So if we can go back there, I really want to know. What's going on there. Yeah, I want to see that fight go. I want to see how that plays out. Because if we can get our stuff back, if the Ankley can kill those raptors, that would be fantastic. Always waiting on stamina. Always. It's not a bad thing, though. Well, it's just kind of a tad obnoxious. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yankee was right on the other side of our foundation, right? I believe so, I believe so. Yeah, they're still fighting. Both of the raptors are still kicking, though. Maybe? I think at least one of them is. Yeah, both of them. Right now they're fighting a pig. And the Ankylo's turning radius is hurting it, so it's not... The fight isn't going well for the Ankylo. That's alright, because the Ankylo is a hoss... Isn't... once the Ankylo gets angry, it stays angry at something. But we've successfully kited it away from our body with stuff, so let's go get that back. Because that would be very useful, and we may even be able to help the Ankylo with the fight. Okay. Okay. So... it's looking like... Pew! Dang it. Okay, we're gonna die. Again. Where's the Ankylo? Where did the Ankylo go? Did it die? Hmm. I don't know exactly what happened to the Ankylo, but it probably died to the raptors. And I'm not seeing the raptors. I don't know where they've gone. I don't see them. It's very weird. Where have they gone? I don't think it matters. I think they've gone. That's okay. Works for me. Let's drop these skins. And these. Alright. The raptors have gone. We've reclaimed our stuff. The raptor is not gone. That's a raptor. I think it might be a Gallimimus instead. Yeah, it's a Galley. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, so this has been our first day on the ARK. Well, first 2 days, technically. But that doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Our first stream on this Ragnarock server. So, I will get off and we will come back to this at our next stream. Thanks everybody for turning in. Thanks everybody for showing up. This is a single player world, so everything that we have just done has saved, and everything will continue just as we have left it. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys